All right, everyone. I guess we're live right now. I want to thank everyone for joining in. This is considered as like my second live stream on this channel, so I'm very excited. I do have a special guest. I did have him in my previous live session, and his name is Blaugrana Planet. Alex, why don't you say hi to everyone here?
Thank you, Barca Media, for inviting me to your second live stream. It's a pleasure to join you once again.
Yeah. So what we are going to do in today's live sessions that we are going to be talking about the Real Madrid versus Barcelona pre-match preview. We have so much to discuss. I think that going into this game on Saturday, there is a lot at stake because right now Barcelona is in second place. Real Madrid is, I believe, 2 or 3 points behind Barcelona, and we're 1 point behind Atletico Madrid. So everything is very tight right now, and I just feel like Barcelona have to capitalize off of this. We have to win against Real Madrid. I know that beating Real Madrid is not going to put us into first place because if Atletico wins in the next game, we're still going to be like 1 point behind. But I think that with the win against Real Madrid is going to put us 8 points, right? 8-point difference between Barcelona and Real Madrid, and that's huge. And then that's only going to lead us towards us facing against Atletico Madrid, right? Who is going to win that race? It's either going to be between Atletico Madrid or FC Barcelona. So, but we have to win against Real Madrid on Saturday, and that's why I'm super pumped. There's so much at stake here, and I think that we could do it. I think that this Barcelona team, what we have been seeing since the beginning of 2021, it's a different FC Barcelona to what we have seen in the first 3 or 4 months under Ronald Koeman. And I think that the way that we faced against Sevilla, the way that we faced against Real Sociedad, and all of these teams, the way that we have approached these clubs, it's a different Barcelona, and I think that we can capitalize off of what's going to happen on Saturday. So, Alex, why don't you want to take it from here?
Pretty much. I mean, back your words. Although it's not 8 points that we would get if we win, it would be amazing. It would be 5 because actually Real Madrid right now, they are 2 points behind us. We are 1 point off the lead, and Real Madrid is 3 points off the lead. So in fact, whoever wins El Clásico will temporarily get that first position. Okay, so it's important in terms of motivation, of course, but also we have to be very careful because this game is truly determinant for La Liga, guys. Every game is important right now, but obviously this one is very crucial in terms of mentality-wise, right? Both teams come in a good momentum. Barcelona, sadly, we had the international break, which wasn't the best for the club. Obviously, we were in a very good shape. The international break is not usually good for Barcelona, but we managed to get a win against Valladolid. It was a tough one.
Yeah, that win, I was like, when we hit like 89th minute, I'm like, we're really going to repeat like that match against Cadiz. Like when we just like, I wanted those 3 points. And then when Dembele scored that goal, I'm like, I got up to my feet. I'm like, yes, this is the Barcelona team that can do it. Like we could do it. Like if it was like the Barcelona team under like Pique Setien or Ernesto Valverde, we probably would have lost that game. But Barcelona continued to strive forward until the 90th minute. And that's why we scored that goal.
Right. But the fact that we got to the 89th minute, it scares me a little bit. Anyways, we turned the page. Now we're focusing on El Clásico because we have a lot of players that are injured, but luckily we have players that are injured on the other side as well, on Real Madrid. Although we shouldn't be confident, we shouldn't think that we're going to win because they have no defenders. Basically, they played against Liverpool with no center backs, with Militao and Nacho as center backs, and they managed to get the 3-1 win. Liverpool were very poor.
And the majority of the reason why Liverpool like lost against Real Madrid is because Liverpool approached Real Madrid not in a very intense way. It looked like they did not even want to win because if you look at the first goal, right? You look at how Cruz made that pass to Vinicius. It was the first goal, right? When Vinicius scored the first goal.
Yeah.
Cruz had all the time in the world. He had all the time in the world to pick up his head, look at who's open, and then make that pass. And if you go back to that play, Liverpool did not pressure Cruz at all.
Right.
Like
I mean, Kroos is probably one of the most important players in Madrid. I mean, this guy, together with Modric, the midfield, man, the Madrid midfield. At the end of the day, it's the thing. It's the core of the team.
Yeah.
You have the strikers. Vinicius is very fast, but at the end of the day, you can get anyone that's very fast. You know, Dembele is faster, or as fast, and has more quality. You know, that's for sure. Has more quality than Vinicius. That's a fact. You know.
Yeah. I feel like. Yeah, look, this is the thing. I feel like Liverpool underestimated Real Madrid's midfield. I feel like that's what happened to Liverpool. And I think that Barcelona has to look at that and say, we cannot continue to underestimate Casemiro, Kroos, and Modric, right? Because they still have quality, and they showed that. They have shown that. And I feel like Barcelona have to go into this game on Saturday and like really press from the front, like how Barcelona used to play about 6 to 7 years ago. We have to press from the front. Because if we don't do that, Kroos, Casemiro, and Modric, they're going to do damage. They're going to find Vinicius. They're going to find Asensio. They're going to find Benzema. And
I am so sure that we're going to do it this way, because our identity is not only the possession, you know, the pressure is very key, because possession is good, but that's when you have the ball at the end of the day. But you need that pressure. And Guardiola's, you said it, 2010 Barcelona was very determined in pressure, and I think we will do it. We will do it, because actually we will look at the predicted lineups, and we'll see a little bit how it's gonna happen. But first, let's focus on the injured, because we have on the Madrid side we have Sergio Ramos. If you want to pull up the image,
yeah.
In the Madrid side we have Sergio Ramos, we have Varane, Carvajal, and Hazard. Yeah, so basically Ramos, Varane, and Carvajal is three of their main defenders, right?
Yeah.
Starting defenders who are not there, and then Hazard. Well, you can. Yeah, Hazard there. He's just eating a burger in the side. You know, like it's fine. He's been injured for 2 seasons now. We don't care, but the fact that they don't have Ramos and Varane, to me, is very important. Carvajal is usually really good against Barcelona and plays with a lot of rage. So I think we should really focus on the middle of the defense, because Nacho and Militao are surely gonna slip up against Barcelona.
Yeah.
Similar thing to what happened in Liverpool, right? From Madrid to Liverpool, right? Liverpool had no center backs, and Vinicius was playing with the 2 subs. You know, he was playing there obviously because they were poor. So Barcelona need to capitalize on Militao. Look, imagine Messi on Militao. Can you imagine Griezmann or Dembele on Militao?
I would like to see, and this is the thing, I would like to see Dembele play as a number 9 against Real Madrid. I want to see that, because the way that, I don't know if you noticed in the previous match, the way that Dembele moves between the center backs and the right back and the left back, and he's looking for those spaces, looking for the passes from Pedri or Messi or Frankie de Jong. He's looking for those spaces. And I feel like that's where Dembele can make the damage, is between the center backs and acting as a number 9.
Right. I'm really looking forward to this, because now that you brought it up, Dembele in between Militao and Nacho is going to be something to consider.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to that, and of course the fact that they don't have Carvajal, it makes them play Lucas Vázquez. So that's also a pain point, right? They're going to be attacking through that right side, and they're going to leave a gap. And I think Dembele can play in between that side and the middle, right? Because Lucas Vázquez is not going to be able to handle Dembele, not at all. Yeah. Unless they play Marcelo. If they play Marcelo, I don't know. Maybe they play Marcelo. In fact, in the predicted lineup, I chose Lucas Vázquez because it's the same team as played against Liverpool, but we will see. Yeah. Anyways, jumping into Football Club Barcelona. I'm sorry about the camera. I don't know what's going on. So jumping into Football Club Barcelona, we have injured Pique at the moment. We know that Pique is. We'll see if he joins or not. My honest opinion, I don't think he's gonna be in the game.
Yeah, I don't think Pique is gonna be in the match, because I haven't heard anything on the media regarding Pique, like featuring the squad list. So if Pique is not going to be there, that's going to change a lot.
Right. It's going to change a lot, but in fact, I think that Pique isn't really ready for a game like this at this point because he's been off for too long. He's been off for too long, and I wouldn't risk it. If he's not feeling good, let's not risk it. We have a Kings Cup final. We have the Copa del Rey in what, like a few days.
Yeah.
Let's not risk Pique at this point. Obviously, it's a crucial game, but let's play Araujo, Mingueza. We'll see. We have good center backs. Obviously, Pique is Pique. Pique against Madrid it's next level, man. It's something else, right? But
I mean, the reason why I wanted Pique to be in the Clásico is because he has the experience. He knows exactly how Real Madrid is going to be approaching Barcelona. But if Pique's not going to be there, like I said, I think that's really going to be changing a lot in the starting 11. Because if Pique were to play, right, if he were to start in the starting 11, that would automatically mean that Frenkie de Jong would go into the midfield. And I really wanted to see Frenkie de Jong play as an interior for Barcelona. But if Pique's not going to be there, then Frenkie de Jong is going to play as a center back.
Right. I think it's the best option. It also gives us good depth from the defense into the midfield, right? You can bring the ball in nicely, something that Pique was doing very nicely too. So the only problem is that defensively, Frenkie de Jong is just not there. It's just not there. Obviously, we have also Ansu Fati, Coutinho, long-term injuries, and Neto. Something to consider in case something happens to Ter Stegen, man, let's be careful. Let's be careful. We're going to have Iñaki Peña coming in. I don't see Iñaki Peña managing El Clásico. Anyways, so these are the injured from Barcelona and Madrid for El Clásico. We can jump straight into the lineup, which I have right here. Those are the predicted lineups. So I crafted those predictions. I think Barca Media has a few movements to make, right? But let's jump into Football Club Barcelona's first. So we would have Ter Stegen in goal, of course. I think that it's going to be Lenglet, Araujo, main center backs. Now that Araujo is fit, is going to take Mingueza's position. I rather trust Araujo than Mingueza. What do you think?
So like I said, I feel like let me see. I think Mingueza is going to come in for Longley, and I feel like Araujo and Mingueza are going to switch positions. Like what I have said earlier. I think that Koeman is really going to bet on Mingueza because the way that Mingueza played against PSG and the way that he handled Kylian Mbappe, I think that Mingueza can also do the same thing with Vinicius Jr. when he does play against FC Barcelona. And that is why I really bet on Mingueza. I feel like he can really do something against Vinicius because we now know what Vinicius can do. He's very dangerous. He's going to be making those runs. And Serginho Dest is not always going to be there to mark him. He's either going to be way up top in the final third area, and then Vinicius Jr. is going to be making that run. Then who's going to be there, right? Araujo could do it too. Ronald Araujo is like extremely fast, but I would bet on Mingueza. He's very attentive. He's like he expects from the opposition like what they could do, and I like that. He's very attentive of like his surroundings.
Right. So you would take out Lenglet.
I would take out Lenglet.
Put Araujo in his position.
Yeah, and I'll put Araujo in Longley's position, and then put Mingueza on the right.
Mingueza here, Araujo here, Lenglet in the bench.
But don't get me wrong. I want everyone to hear right now. Everyone that's in the comment sections, Furman, Pushpa, Wiz, Live, Armand. I want you guys to know right now that Longley has been really redeeming himself in the past couple of games. Longley has been performing very well. He has been defensively very, very solid. I don't know what's going on. I feel like maybe there were some minor tweaks that has been made between Koeman and Longley, but he's been performing very well. But in this game against Real Madrid, I really want to see Mingueza on the game and handle Vinicius.
It's a very respectable opinion, man, and I really like your opinion. In fact, Lenglet, we've given too many chances to Lenglet. Giving La Masia players some chances in important games, I think it's key for their development. Anyway, So we're going to have Frenkie de Jong instead of Gerard Piqué. As we said, Frenkie de Jong can give fluidity between the defense and the midfield. It's something that is going to be very much needed because I feel like Madrid is going to be pressuring high. And Barcelona is always getting the ball out from the defense, right? We're never kicking the ball. We're always playing. Midfield, Busquets and Pedri. Obviously, Jordi Alba and Serginho Dest, coming up and down. I think Serginho Dest has been really revolutionary in the last few weeks. We even saw him scoring for the national team. Serginho Dest, honestly, it didn't take time to explode. We saw Serginho Dest, great player. I mean, for all Americans out there, you guys know him much better. Serginho Dest obviously came into Barcelona. We were all expecting, Dani Alves, the new Dani Alves. Like, come on, man, give this guy a break. It took him, to be fair, very little time to adapt to Barcelona, and now we're seeing him explode. Jordi Alba, a very good connection with Messi, a very trustworthy player in attack more than in defense, but he doesn't defend bad. And obviously on top, Messi, Dembele, Griezmann, right? Dembele, as we said, in the forward position, center forward, leaning to the side a bit. Griezmann, I feel that Griezmann is going to be switching positions with Leo Messi all the time. Obviously, Leo Messi is a bit everywhere. You cannot place... I place Leo Messi here, but he could be in Pedri's position, in Busquets' position. He could even be in Frankie de Jong's position, man, I swear. This guy is everywhere.
I know, right?
This guy is everywhere,
Yeah, about the formation, what is this, a 3-4-3?
It's a 3-5-2 formation, right? So you would have those two up front, basically two players up front. It doesn't mean that Griezmann, as I said, they're all going to be switching. So I'd say three central defenders, 5 in the midfield, Messi included, but way more advanced, and 2 on top.
Yeah, I think we're going to see more of a 3-4-2-1. I don't know if you noticed that, but Koeman has really been using a 3-4-2-1 because Antoine Griezmann and Messi has been acting like a creator for Dembele. Like, they have been dropping deep alongside with right next to Pedri and Busquets. I think that's what we're going to see. I think that we're going to see a 3-4-2-1.
Messi, Griezmann pulling behind, and then Dembele on top.
Yeah, they're gonna act like central attacking midfielders, whatever you want to call it. They're gonna be behind Dembele and between Pedri and Busquets. They have been testing that out, and I really like it because it demands a lot of control in the midfield, and that's why it's really hard for Barcelona to lose possession. Because if you have Messi, Pedri, Busquets, and Frankie de Jong, right, like that diamond, you're not going to be able to take the ball away. And I feel like that's where the battle is going to be between Casemiro, Cruz, and Modric. That is going to be very interesting. The battle is going to be in the middle.
Yeah, for sure. It's always been, right? And I feel that the game is going to be about control. Obviously, the battle of the midfield is going to be about control. Both teams are going to try to have possession, and maybe, depend on the result, at the end of the game, by the end of the game, literally the last 10, 20 minutes, I feel like it could break. The game could break, and it could be like a runway, right? Yeah. That's not necessarily the best for us because we have Dembele. That's really fast. Instead, Real Madrid have Vinicius Junior and Marco Asensio. They have Lucas Vázquez. If Marcelo plays here, then they could replace Lucas Vázquez at him in the minute 70 or so, giving a lot of speed. So we have to be controlling the game, trying to control the game throughout the entire 90 minutes, right? Otherwise, if the game is broken, they are faster than us. Mendy has really good control of the ball. Lucas Vázquez has his pace, Toni Kroos has the ability to give the long balls. And we have to be careful with that.
Yeah. I want to say one thing. Benzema, as a striker for Real Madrid, he has also been playing very well. I feel like we haven't talked about Benzema enough. But Benzema in this season has 23 goals and 8 assists, 24 goals and 9 assists. He's been doing very well. And what's so scary about Benzema is that not only is he acting as a striker, but he's also acting as he can set up his other teammates, right? There's a thing called shot assist, which is something that I've been talking about in my tactical channel, my Barca Media 2. Benzema is really good at setting up his teammates. When it comes to them taking a shot, like Benzema is really good at doing that. And I feel like if we're not careful, right, and this is where Yeah, if we're not careful, I feel like Benzema can do a lot of damage. Like we talked about Vinicius, we talked about Asensio, but I think that Benzema is also going to be a player that's going to cause a tremendous amount of damage if we're not careful with him.
I mean, I completely agree with you. In fact, to me, Benzema is the most dangerous player of Real Madrid. Benzema has a way of playing. He's not a pure center forward that he stays in the box all the time. In fact, he tries to get the ball. He gives a lot of assists as well, and he's always pulling to the left side. If you guys watch the game, pay attention to this because Benzema likes to move into the left side. Vinicius Junior will go in deep, and Benzema will look for a pass to Vinicius Junior, or maybe somebody else, Toni Kroos, Casemiro, Asensio, can come in through this side into the center of the box, and Benzema can make a pass. So we have to be careful because Benzema can drag a lot of players as well and leave open spaces. Benzema, to me, I already said it, one of the most dangerous player, together with Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos sets it up. Benzema is the killer. Vinicius Junior, at the end of the day, is speed. He doesn't have control. He's gaining a bit of control, right, lately, but it's too much speed. In El Clásico, I think he's going to have a lot of pressure. Actually, in the previous Clásico, I think he scored, though.
Benzema did score. Yeah.
And Vinicius, Vinicius. So, and we need to take revenge. We need to revenge because we lost in Camp Nou. Camp Nou.
And that Barcelona team that we did see, like in the past Clásico, that was a Barcelona team that did not have a set formation, a set starting 11, a set way of like the idea of how Barcelona should be playing. Like Barcelona was completely lost at that time, and that is why I feel like seeing this Barcelona team in the past 5 to 6 matches, I feel like the result is going to look so much more different, regardless if Barcelona is going to be going to Real Madrid. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but the thing is that we were in bad shape, but Madrid was also in bad shape at that moment. We were obviously coming from the worst moment one of the worst moments in the history of Barcelona.
And there were even internal problems. There were internal problems too.
Yeah. Now there's no more internal problems. In fact, we have beware, because we have Joan Laporta. Joan Laporta is sitting there, man. Joan Laporta motivates the players, guys. I call this the Laporta effect. Yeah. And I am sure that Joan Laporta is going to make a huge effect on the players. And I expect Barcelona to win or at least to draw. You know, let me tell you one thing. I would be happy if we draw. Because I am certain that Atletico is going to draw as well. I think it's going to be draw everywhere, man. This game week.
I mean, I wouldn't want Barcelona to draw. I mean, it would be better than losing, but I don't want Barcelona to draw, and I don't think that Barcelona is going to go in there with a draw. I'm really confident that Barcelona can actually pull off a win. I know that many people are scared after what we have witnessed between Liverpool.
No, not scared. That's scared.
Twitter, everyone that's on Twitter, I've seen some people right here that follow me on Twitter. Everyone on Twitter right now, they're saying that, you know, this Real Madrid team looks way better than what they have been playing like before. This is a Real Madrid team that can dominate the opposition, and I wouldn't think so because the way that Liverpool made Real Madrid look good. Liverpool came with the wrong attitude. Barcelona is not going to do that. I feel like Barcelona, with the right confidence and the right attitude, they can get it done.
Yeah, I mean, look, Liverpool cannot be like something that we can compare. Liverpool, to be fair, really disappointed with Liverpool. Yeah, I thought they were going to do something else. They came to Valdebebas, which is the training stadium. The training stadium.
Yeah.
Not even El Bernabéu. The training stadium.
Yeah.
They went there and they did nothing.
Yeah.
In fact, they were giving away the ball. They were making assists to Benzema, bro, with the header. You know? They were giving them the assists themselves. Like,
did you see Trent? Did you see Trent?
Yeah. That's what I mean. I mean, they gave Real Madrid the win, and in fact, I don't want to talk a lot about this, but every time Real Madrid wins the Champions League, they give them the win, man. They don't win themselves. It's given, man. They give it to them like this in a tray, bro, silver tray. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyways, crucial game Saturday. Laporta effect is gonna be determinant. I feel like Messi also has something to say. Dembele, watch out about Dembele because they talk about Vinicius. They're dancing canariñas with Vinicius.
Yep.
But Dembele, man, Dembele is gonna be something different. Man.
I'm looking forward to Dembele's performance against Real Madrid. I think that's what we're going to be seeing. We're going to see Messi and Griezmann trying to find those through balls to Dembele. They could cause great damage if they know what they're doing. And like what you said, like they're going to be having Nacho and Militao, two center backs, not the most experienced compared to like Ramos and Varane, but they can still do some damage. But I think that in the end, Messi and Griezmann and Dembele, they have enough quality to get the job done. Obviously, I think that's how it's going to go.
Look, comparing 1-1, I think obviously we're better. 1-1. If you compare Dembele with Vinicius, we're going to be super biased here, but Dembele, Vinicius, Dembele. Messi, Benzema, Messi. Griezmann, Asensio, Griezmann. Busquets, Toni Kroos. Okay, here it's level. They're different. But they're very different. Busquets is control. Toni Kroos is about passing.
Yeah.
Pedri, Luka Modric. At this point, bro, Pedri is. I'm sorry, but Pedri, man, golden ball, junior golden ball, or however you call it. Serginho Dest, Lucas Vázquez. It's clear. Jordi Alba Mendy, Lenglet, better than Nacho. Araujo, better than Militao. I mean, 1-1, we're better, bro. We're just better. We have a better mentality as well because Barcelona never gives up, man. Real Madrid. Also, we didn't talk about this, but actually, Real Madrid, we're missing one player here of Real Madrid. We're missing one.
Who?
You know, we're missing the 12th player.
Oh, the ref?
The referee, Mateo Laoz. We're missing Mateo Laoz here.
He's gonna be the referee, right?
Yeah, he's gonna come in. He's gonna come in as a sub. You know, he's gonna come in as a sub for a spiritual player, just like the 12th player, you know.
Yeah.
And so I should have placed Mateo Laoz there. Anyways, I think now with VAR things are gonna be more chilled. But the problem is the way you see it. You know, you can't decide. There are some chances that really the referee can decide if it's a penalty or if it's a foul or if it's a card. And the VAR, even if there are cameras, it's very debatable, right? And that's where Florentino and Mateo Laoz are going to enter, man. That's where they're going to sneak in.
So this is the way that I do want to conclude this live session. What do you think the final score is going to be?
Right. I was actually going to ask you this question. I wanted you to answer it first because it's difficult, but let me answer it. I'm going to give you a very honest. I said that we're going to draw. Yeah. I'm changing my mind now. I changed my mind. I have a feeling that everything could draw. You know, Madrid.
It could always happen. It could always happen.
It could be a draw here, and Betis, Atletico Madrid, they draw as well. That balances the thing, and I think that's going to favor Barcelona because everything is going to stay the same, and we played a very important match.
Yeah.
So I say the result is going to be 1-3. Benzema is going to score. And Messi is going to score a brace, and Dembele will score the third one.
So 3-1. Basically what Real Madrid did to Barcelona at the Camp Nou.
Yeah. So, and what's your prediction?
I would say, let's see. I think that Barcelona's going to win 2-0. I don't see Real Madrid scoring against Barcelona. And I know that's a bold prediction. Everyone's gonna be like, "What the hell, Kevin? You think Barcelona's that good defensively?" I think that Barcelona really has the capability to be defensively solid. And I know that Benzema has been on a roll. He has been scoring I think in the past 6 games he scored 5 goals and provided 1 assist. But I think that Barcelona can win Real Madrid 2-0 at their home. I feel like that's how it's going to go. And this win for Barcelona, this potential 2-0 win, whatever it may be, 1-0 or 3-1. If Barcelona win on Saturday, I feel like whoever wins on Saturday is going to be the winner of La Liga.
Yeah, man, I believe so as well. Obviously, I don't think Atletico Madrid is going to win La Liga at all.
Yeah, and here's the thing: if you look at Atletico Madrid's schedule, they have a harder path compared to Barcelona and Real Madrid. They had to play against Real Betis. We know that Real Betis can always show up. Yes, they have had like those horrible matches, but Real Betis, they're trying to compete for the Europa League, so they're going to want to play Atletico Madrid.
And they're playing Atletico Madrid without Suarez and without Marcos Llorente.
Yeah. Luis Suarez is not going to be there, right? So they have Real Betis. They have Athletic Club. We know how great Athletic Club is, right? They have caused us so many problems in this season. So many problems. I think they won the final, right? Or they went to the final?
They won the final against us, which was the Super Cup of Spain, but they lost the final against Real Sociedad, which was the King's Cup of last year.
That confused me a little bit. I'm like, where did that game come from? But that's from last season, right?
Yeah, that's from last season,
Yeah. So, Atletico Madrid have to face against Athletic Club, Real Betis, and then they have to face Barcelona once more, which is going to be at the Camp Nou. So there are so many games, right, where Atletico Madrid could lose and continue to lose points, which is why I'm so confident that whoever wins in this coming Saturday is going to win La Liga. I feel like that's how it's going to go down.
Right. I think it's going to be determined, certainly. I wouldn't jump on that conclusion that much because Barcelona still have to play against Villarreal. I think it's away. We have to play Valencia. Valencia is not playing well, but Villarreal is going to be a difficult one. It always has been. In fact, if you can pull up the Barcelona schedule, I believe Barcelona have the toughest schedule. In fact, that's my honest opinion. Atletico Madrid have a hard one, but in fact, after Betis, they have Eibar and Huesca. If I remember well.
Yeah.
And that's going to be easy for them. Eibar Eibar and Huesca are going to second division, man. So easy 6 points for them. Right there, while Barcelona has to go to Villarreal, we have to go to, I believe, we have to play against Atletico. I believe we can win that game. But Atletico are going to play very defensive,
They don't have Suarez no more.
Yeah, and in fact, you said Athletic Club. That could be something. I think they cancel each other. Athletic Club is a very defensive team as well. And defense against defense, nothing is going to happen. In fact, they could draw. I'm looking for a draw.
Between Athletic Club and Atletico Madrid?
Yeah.
I think Athletic Club is going to attack.
We'll see, man. We'll see. Anyway, so you think Barcelona is going to win 2-0, 0-2?
Yeah.
That's great, man. That's great. So you say 0-2, I say 1-3.
Yeah.
Both ways.
Let's hold each other accountable with these predictions and see what happens. Just imagine they win.
Right. People in the comments, take notes. Remember what we said, yeah?
Everyone hold us accountable. I remember I said 2-0. Barcelona wins 2-0. Alex says 3-1. That Barcelona is going to be winning 3-1. So hold us accountable, and we'll check back on this on Saturday. See how it goes. But is that it? Is this how you want to conclude?
Yeah, guys. So it's been a very good half hour here with the people. How many people are we in right now on the live stream?
We have 548.
548, guys. Remember to smash the like button. Important. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, and plus, I want everyone to subscribe. Like everyone here, every 536 people, I want everyone to go subscribe to Blaugrana Planet. It's a great channel. He's very informative. You live obviously in the city of Barcelona. You know what's going on. You're very well connected in that city. He's a great guy. He's very informative. He just posted a video about Pedri, right? I really like that video. It was really good. Good job, Alex. But yeah, go subscribe to Alex. That's going to be concluding today's YouTube live. Thank you guys so much for joining in. I know I don't do this a lot, like go live on my channel. But I'm going to start doing this more, and I'm going to feature Alex more into this YouTube channel because I feel like a lot of you guys do like it. So we've been getting a lot of positive feedback. Every time we're like together, I think we need to do this more.
Surely, man. It's an amazing combination, me and you, man. I feel like people enjoy it. I enjoy it as well. It's great. It's great to talk to somebody like you, very knowledgeable, that loves the club, and we all love the club. We're all culés here. 500 culés, man. How beautiful.
You want to do the outro?
No, it's your channel, man. It's your channel, but
Okay. All right. So that's going to be it for today's YouTube live. Thank you guys so much for joining in, and I will see you guys in the next video.